Jackie Estacado is back for another game full of murder, destruction, and just straight up tearing people to fucking shit in Darkness 2.
The Darkness 2 is really close to our hearts because we loved the first one. The first one was so awesome.
Yes.
The second one, we didn't think it could be done, but it blows it almost out of the water.
Everything about it is better, in my opinion. Except the Darkness. First one was a little longer.
You feel so powerful. This game makes you feel so powerful. That's what I loved about it.
Yeah, I've never felt more powerful in a game. Especially like certain levels, we rip the fucking door off. And everyone turn around like, fuck! Like, look at this dude. And you're just like,
ripping the shreds and shooting.
You're fucking throwing poles and you're shooting this dude.
And people and eating people's hearts. Oh, it's so awesome. It makes you feel more and more powerful as you play, yet it's still challenging.
Because you move on from like bard grunts to the Brotherhood, who like have powers as well.
Yeah, and they actually try and stop you and outsmart you and stuff. I loved it.
Oh, it was awesome. The combat's great in the game.
The story is really, really great.
Especially for someone like me, I'm a big fan of like love stories and like I'm a big romance fan.
Yeah. Admit it, man enough to admit it.
Yeah, and this story it's like a story of revenge and a love story, but the love story isn't like just tossed in.
No, it's well
It's
done.
actually written in very, very well. Like it's perfect.
And it's not a rehash of the first one like I thought it was. It's like, oh, here we go again. Yeah. No, it really is great. The game really takes the time to develop characters, get you to really like them, and then they kill them, and it really hits you. And they did such a good job.
I legit like fell in love with all these characters. Like I've grown attached. To, like, I feel like I am Jackie Estacado. I feel like I'm really in love with Jenny.
Jackie himself is way cooler. Yeah. Looks and sounds a lot different than Jackie in the first game, but for the better. It's like he grew up.
Yeah, and the 2 years that take like the difference in the game.
He's less of a hothead and more of a boss now.
Yeah, less of a punk ass. The graphics in this one are cel shaded graphics, which is cool because as you guys know, The Darkness is a comic series, and it looks like you're playing a comic.
It looks
like
really
there are
great.
certain times where it just looks straight out of a comic.
But it's still dark and seedy enough to really make New York.
Yeah.
Fake comic book New York come alive.
Oh, the scenes, the part of the game where you're in your mansion and you're looking out on the skyline looks magnificent.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it was drawn in a comic book.
Yeah,
especially the clouds in the sky, too, in the carnival level. Oh, sketched. My God.
Yeah, it looks great. It's awesome. The game also has great dialogue. The banter between, your mafia guys, it's hysterical.
Hilariously well written.
They're so funny.
There's just little stuff like that. The graphics, the sound.
Even the minion, the
minion is great.
The shit he says is hysterical as well.
The sound design in the background, like old real songs they use and an orchestral score. The whole game, they should call this game like the most detailed game. Like this is a prime example of paying attention to the details, and it really pays off. Really can't find anything really wrong with the game, except the fact that we beat it really quickly. It was 5 or 6 hours.
The campaign is not that long, but what it lacks in length, it definitely makes up for in story.
Definitely.
And there's also the co-op mode that you can play, which it fills in the gaps. Like, you know how you send your guys off to go find Jimmy?
Yeah.
Not Jimmy, Johnny?
Yeah.
You play the guy who goes to get him.
That's good. That's interesting. Adds a little more content into it.
Yeah.
The story, though, is although it's short, it's very solid. It's nice and compacted. It's a really well-told story. One of my favorite parts of the game, I'm a huge Mike Patton fan. I love every band he's in, and he is so fucking cool as The Darkness. He does such a good job. He's insane.
The host will not die!
Best voice actor ever for The Darkness.
I don't know why he doesn't do more. He needs to do more. I'm falling out of my chair. Catch me.
It's badass.
Oh, it's great. I love it. Mike Patton, if you're watching, marry me, please.
So The Darkness 2, overall, for our money scale, we would pay $50.
I would literally pay $50 for this game.
It's a really well-made game, and it's just fantastic all around, but it is a little short, but we'd happily pay a lot of money to experience such a freaking awesome story.
Oh, it's definitely the type of game where in 4 months, I'd go back and beat it again. Yeah. Because of how good the combat is.
It's a roller coaster ride.
Yes.
Boom.
Boom.